Hi, my name is Bill Schultz. I'm the fire chief for the city of Wheaton. I've been with the city 14 years. I was in another community prior to that. I have 29 years total in the fire service. We are the Wheaton Fire Department. We cover the city of Wheaton and several of the unincorporated areas around us. We have a number of significant hazards in our community and run over 6,000 calls a year out of 3 fire stations. Each fire station has a fire suppression company assigned to it, along with a paramedic ambulance. We were looking to try to downsize our ambulances from larger chassis down to a little bit smaller footprint. When we did that, we researched the abilities of the different manufacturers. We've had good experience with a variety of other vendors, and we happened to come across Demers. Really we're kind of blown away with all the features that were available to us on such a on a base unit, and the ability to customize beyond that, all within our economic means. Since putting our units in service, we've had really good feedback from our personnel regarding the safety features and the layout on the interior. We were very pleasantly surprised on the storage configurations and the ability to put all the equipment that we need within arm's reach of our paramedics and personnel working on the ambulances. And they've commented a number of times on the layout and the ergonomics of the interior of the unit. It's quite impressive. We've had really good experience with the sales side of Demers. John certainly has been very helpful in guiding us through this process. Certainly the opportunity to come up and visit your manufacturing facility to see hands-on how these units are put together. For me as a fire chief, I think it's important to know how they're constructed, and I was very impressed with your assembly process. Certainly the quality that goes into your units was evident within that assembly process. We definitely have had a number of area departments reach out to us to see what our experience has been. There's quite an interest, I believe, in looking at the features that Demers provides in these units. A smaller footprint, but certainly a lot of quality, a lot of storage, and definitely opportunities to make it safer for the users.
Hello, my name is Dave DiClemente. I'm the EMS manager for the Wheaton Fire Department in Illinois. As far as the maintenance of this vehicle, Demers offers online troubleshooting. During our spec process, we did forget to include an Opticom in the spec. We took delivery of the vehicle, realized our error. Our mechanics were able to plug a computer into the vehicle. Demers was able to access the vehicle. They were able to troubleshoot, figure out which wires that we needed to use to hook up our Opticom. Our mechanics were very, very impressed with that. They actually thought it was kind of funny because all of a sudden lights were going on and shutting off, and that Demers had full control of the vehicle and were able to assist our mechanics in hooking up this Opticom with the right way.
Today we're going to take a look at their MX-164 product, which they recently took delivery of 2 of these beautiful ambulances. We're going to show you some of the features about the Demers that you may not have seen in some of our other videos, and we're going to explain the efficiencies and safety features of this truck and why Wheaton chose Demers for their ambulance needs. Starting with our traditional roof cap at the front of the truck, you have the aerodynamic cap, which can increase fuel efficiency from 7 to 10%. Not only does it offer aerodynamics and fuel efficiency, but the ability to add many more lights to the front of the vehicle, intersection coverage, and just greater safety and visibility for entering intersections. The 2 ambulances that we did for Wheaton have these blind spot cameras, a really nice feature again, especially in a busy metropolitan area. You're changing lanes all the time. As soon as you turn on your signal, the screen in the cab indicates immediately what's to the left or the right of the ambulance with less than a 1-second delay. The dual door gaskets eliminate all the moisture, the road salt and dust from entering the compartment, and we also use an interior venting system that vents into the module. Gives you a good solid door close. Even on a large door, you don't get that whoosh of air coming out because we vented into the dead space of the module. But more importantly, when you're going down the road, all the dust, salt, water, and things that would come through a normal compartment vent that's underneath the vehicle you don't get. The cabinet wall you've been accustomed to seeing in all the Demers products. We talk about that pull-tested safety. We ensure that the occupants are protected by an entirely separate structure of cabinets with the aluminum construction, no plywood cabinet construction for safety, durability, and pull testing. Wheaton chose the Furno Ionax cot, which you've seen in the videos, a very nice operation, easy to load and unload. The paramedics sure seem to like that. It's easy on the back and fully automated system. So with the StatTrack, which meets the new ambulance standards for safety and crash testing. So oxygen drops down from the ceiling, cardiac monitor mount on the left side. That's the Demers exclusive pull-tested cardiac monitor tray. It's pull-tested up to 10 times the weight of a LifePak 15 with the spare batteries. And you can see Wheaton has the monitor in place, ready for use, easily accessible by all the seated positions. The tray swivels and rotates out. Here in the front of the cab, the safety theme continues. You've already heard us discuss the heads-up console. Keep the driver's eyes on the road, all the switches within easy reach. A fully aluminum center console, not plywood again. We got a lot of stuff in that space, but it's done well. It's done ergonomically. Everything's reachable. And that's one thing our MX164 is known for. It's the workhorse of our brand. It's a very popular model, and it has a lot of the creature comforts that your crews will really enjoy. We'd just like to thank the City of Wheaton, Wheaton Fire Department, Chief Schultz and Dave DiClemente for letting us take a tour of their Demers ambulances. We wish them many years of service with these trucks. We know they're going to be pleased, and we're looking forward to a future partnership that'll last for a long time.